What? That's incredible. And they caught all that in shallow water too, which is even more impressive. What's going on, guys? It's Doink. Welcome back. Today I'm gonna be watching some more Chosen. Last time around we did the first and second episode, and this time around I'm gonna be doing episode 3 and 4. And there was quite a few things that were mentioned in my comment section by quite a few people, and thank you for everybody that has commented on that last video. Everybody who also watched the video and liked the video and everything like that. And all the information that I got in the comment section was fantastic, so I really enjoyed reading all of that. There was a few things I wanted to mention from those comment sections before I get into this, and I think it's probably about 3 things. The first one being that people were saying that this show really picks up and it ends up really getting juicy by episode 4. We're starting off with episode 3, but I mean, I already really liked episode 1 and 2, so I imagine that I'll probably end up liking episode 3 fine as well, before we get into episode 4. But people kind of said that once you get past episode 4, or even during episode 4, that's really when you get kind of hooked. So I'm really looking forward to that. And not only that, but people mentioned that Mary, the person that Jesus ended up healing, was Mary Magdalene. So now that's something that I've kind of got figured out, which is kind of cool. And I've read quite a bit and seen some things about Mary Magdalene at this point. So there was also some comments that also referenced the Bible verse where she got healed. So that's really cool. And something else, all of these characters, most of the stuff right here at the beginning, apparently is not directly from the Bible, but it's kind of like building the characters before those events happen. But at some point during the show, I'm not entirely sure when, those events will start to occur, but there's already been some events from what it seems like that have been directly referenced out of the Bible, like Mary Magdalene getting healed, for example. That one Matthew character who is the tax guy, people were saying that is Matthew, the one who wrote the book of Matthew in the Bible. And then there's some other characters as well that wrote different things. But so yeah, I mean, without any further ado, I think we should just get right into it, right into episode 3. You guys have waited quite a bit for this video. It's been 2 weeks, and that's kind of how it's going to be. I'm going to be doing, because this is how I've always done TV shows. I've always done TV shows every 2 weeks, because I like to have one big video, whether it's a TV show or movie, every week, and I don't want to completely saturate my channel with one specific show. So I like to split it up a little bit to get a good variety of content. So that's why I do it that way. Yeah, without any further ado, let's get right into episode 3 of The Chosen. All right before we get into this, I want to plug Criticless. I'm not sponsored or anything like that. I just use the website and app, and I absolutely love it. It's a competitor to Rotten Tomatoes and Metacritic, and in my experience, it is way better, and it's not even close. The links will be in the description to the Criticless homepage as well as my page, so you can go see my movie and TV reviews, and so you can sign up and create your own as well. They'll have you sign up with your phone number, and for good reason. It's to avoid bot accounts and people making multiple accounts to review bomb with. Criticless is actually honest, unlike its competitors, and when you check it out, you'll notice that it's much more catered for the average person like you and me than it is for suit-wearing, out-of-touch critics. The owners have been incredibly welcoming and kind to me. They welcomed me personally and have been incredibly helpful with any questions that I may have. I love this platform, and I highly recommend you check it out. So be sure to check the links in the description and head over there. It's great. Now, without further ado, let's get right into the reaction. Man, Jesus is having a struggle at the moment. I mean, he struggled a lot of his life, especially towards the latter half. I really love the soundtrack. I said this last time, but the soundtrack's really good. The fish. And people also explained the fish thing last video, so I appreciate that, because I was a little unclear on what was going on with the fish.
I'll be by the stream. Do not swim. I won't.
Isn't this where Jesus was at the beginning? I feel like letting your young kid go out by themselves is not a good plan. Yeah, not great parenting?
Yum yum.
Because isn't this, not her camp? Isn't this, someone else's camp? I'm pretty sure it's Jesus's, so she'll probably be fine, I imagine. But if it wasn't Jesus's, this could be a problem. Oh, please don't touch any of this stuff.
I'm sailing away. Woo. Woo, woo, woo.
And people are also telling me that this is crowdfunded, which is cool. Don't eat it. And that the budget gets a lot better later on. Yeah, she'll be fine. That would not be fun. Lighting a fire like that would just not be good. I would never. Just give me matchsticks or something. Or a lighter, come on. You can't ask me to do that. That's just a bit much. I think the sound design right now is unintentional ASMR.
She needs to focus her time on helping him get better so he can return to work.
I don't recognize this guy from this, or her. I don't recognize any of these characters from the first 2 episodes, so these seem like they're getting introduced right now.
Maybe the stream?
No swimming.
I know, in chores first.
Okay, what's up with all the feet, man? Like, in the last 2 episodes, or at least one of the ones that was in the last video for The Chosen, there was a lot of feet washing. And as somebody that thinks feet are very nasty, like, I'd rather not.
And there was some food too, but I didn't take any because that would be wrong. But maybe we could take a little bit this time.
Really?
I didn't see a sword or anything like that, so I don't think it'll kill us. And he seemed nice.
I wouldn't count on that. I mean, I know who he is, so, like, I know you'll be fine. But, like, as somebody who doesn't know who he is, I wouldn't take the chance. He knows they're there. He can sense them, I swear. He knows.
Give them the courage.
Stay.
The kid on the right is smart. This little girl's reckless. Little stinkers.
You know, it is not safe for a child to wander from their home. Never know if there are bad men around.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not a bad man.
See? I know it.
You didn't know it. You were taking a risk. You cut it.
Just asking him how he makes money. I know. You shouldn't.
That kid's smart. She's too curious for her own good. Yeah, they couldn't have come across a nicer man if they tried. I'm happy we're seeing more of him. That makes me happy. Because the first 2 episodes, we kind of got him a little bit here and there, but we didn't get, like, a full-on, like, perspective from him, I guess. And now we are, which is really cool. What is he making? What is that? Seems neat, whatever it is. I wouldn't be able to sleep like that.
Lord our God, King of the universe.
There's no way I could sleep like that. Like, I would just have bugs crawling all over me, and I wouldn't be able to do it. Especially spiders, because spiders are disgusting, and they're demons.
How much longer are you going to stay here?
Until it is time for me to go.
I think it's interesting that he's brushing his teeth. I always just assumed people in the back in the day just let their teeth rot. Like, they didn't have toothpaste or anything like that back then, so they kind of just had to wing it, I guess.
I especially love bread. For many reasons.
You see, bread is good and all, but you got carbs, then it's also very dry most of the time, unless you put sauce or something on it, or like some kind of jam or butter. This is pretty wholesome. I'm already into it. You guys said that I wouldn't, like, really be, like, hooked until the 4th episode, but I'm on the 3rd one, and this is great. So, I don't know what you guys were talking about, but maybe I'll get it once I get to the 4th episode.
And most important, from the law of Moses.
I mean, they're talking about Moses. I mean, that's probably perfect timing that I watched Prince of Egypt before this. Pretty neat.
And it shows the word of God.
No, there's no new prophets. Rabbi Josiah said so.
It's so weird to see kids talking about this stuff. It feels so weird. It feels off. Because usually kids don't care about this stuff at all. Usually it bores them to death. I know it did when I was a kid.
He's a good man. I think so too.
It wasn't until, like, relatively recently that I've gotten, like, really into it. Within, like, the last year or so. Ooh. Yeah, that soundtrack is so sick. Like, that is so good. So now they're just going and hanging out with Jesus every day? That's the life right there. That's the life. Why don't you use the fish technique from One Piece? Because apparently it actually is a real technique and it works. Something tells me that once the parents figure out where these kids are going, they're probably not going to be happy about it. And I understand why, but, like, at the same time, there's no better place they could be.
Together in unity.
This is so wholesome.
How good and how pleasing.
I said this last video, but I really love the way the show is directed.
Rabbi Josiah is a smart man. Many times, smart men lack wisdom.
That's true. That's actually very, very true. Neil deGrasse Tyson, for example. He's a smart man, but he lacks wisdom. That is very true. That's probably one of my favorite quotes. Probably my favorite from the show so far. That's good.
Where are you yesterday?
There was a woman who needed my help.
Is he talking about Mary Magdalene?
The Spirit of the Lord is upon me.
No kidding. Yeah, no kidding.
And I hope that when the time comes, they will tell others about me.
That was wholesome. I really enjoyed all that. That was good. I wonder what's going to happen from here on out. Seems like he's probably going to be doing a lot of traveling, doing a lot of teaching. That's kind of what I'm getting from it so far. Is he going to be gone? Yep, he's gone. Big sad. He made like a whole dollhouse. That's cool.
This is for you. I did not come only for the wealthy.
That is incredible. That's so nice. I probably wouldn't stay out here for too long just in case somebody else shows up that's not him. I'd probably just grab that, yoink it, and take it back to where you stay. Though I don't know how you'd carry all that, but... Man, that was a really good episode. I think I liked that episode better than the last two. That was really, really good. I kind of just want to get right into the next one. Most of what I had to say about that episode I've already said during the episode. But yeah, I really enjoyed that. I loved having that perspective. I loved having more time with Jesus in this episode versus the previous two. And hopefully the next episode kind of continues with that. That'd be awesome. Without any further ado, let's get right into the next episode, shall we? Episode 4, the one that everyone was hyping up. All right, apparently this episode's an absolute banger. The Romans with their dinky helmets with the hinges, not very protective. Okay, so we're going back with this dude. I can't remember what his name was. I think it was like Simon or something.
Good job.
The Romans actually working with somebody and not just pushing them around. W? I mean, there was the tax guy's friend, which is chill for the most part, it seems.
Romans.
I wouldn't mock a boat full of Romans when you're the only one who's not a Roman. I feel like that's a bad move. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The anger in that guy's face. I'm gonna skip the intro because I've heard it already like 3 times, and it's not different. If it was different, I wouldn't skip it, but I'm skipping the intro. I like it though. The song's great.
I want you to remember this, Simon, son of Jonah.
Okay, it is Simon. I spoke too soon. The Romans are douches.
I know their plans, Zebedee. They're coming for you.
They're playing you, kid.
Watch him be right.
You fished the Gergesa ashore last night.
Got him.
Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't.
I think it's pretty obvious that you did, considering your reaction.
Thanks, friend. No, don't thank him. He chose to deal with Rome.
He saved you, from what I'm getting from it.
We owe you a great debt for that. I cannot repay you by stealing food from the mouths of my men.
Hey, at least he knows.
Fruit here is incredible.
Oh, this guy. This guy plays a really good douche.
You people want to be ruled.
Everybody wants a leader, someone to look up to, but I doubt it would be the Romans. Like, I seriously doubt that.
My machine? Your mind, Matthew. Keep up.
Then say his mind. Stop using riddles.
I'm not accepted.
Where?
Anywhere. I'm a tax collector.
True.
My dog guards it while I'm away.
Of course you have a dog.
Dogs are great. What are you talking about? What's wrong with having a dog? Dominus needs to chill. He is just wackadoo.
Ima is sick.
She's coughing in fits.
Punching your head. Sucker punching me. Yeah, where's the other one? Huh?
Goodness me.
I looked you in the eyes and I told you, I've got this. I lied.
Yeah, it kind of seems like it.
If I don't catch a ton of fish or get some help somehow, they'll arrest me.
Or kill you.
Yeah, they've gotten themselves in a pickle. At least he did.
Because you have not pursued the Lord lately. Not like the man that I married.
Got him.
That is why you are stuck. Maybe God can get your attention now.
True and real. Ow.
Who did you see?
The Lamb of God.
Yep.
Pardon me if I'm not exactly jumping out of my sandals because Creepy John pointed at someone.
Bit rude, innit? Uh-oh.
I keep track of things. I do it well. Quintus knows I do it well.
You're a little off, aren't you?
I bring news regarding the heretic called John.
The baptizer?
Oh, okay. That is a crazy nice door. No mystery box sound effects this time. Catch any fish? Nothing? Why would it be that hard to pull out of the water when there's nothing in it? It doesn't seem like it's a heavy material. Man, dude is desperate. He is struggling. Oh, yeah.
People bark sometimes too.
True. Hey guys, my name is Saint Vanish. I figured out how to cheese the game!
Part the Red Sea, only to let us wander in the desert for 40 years.
That's what happened after the Prince of Egypt.
You enjoy yanking us around like goats and can't decide whether we're chosen or not.
Oh.
There are only so many hours in the night, huh?
Yeah. Let's get it. I think it's really interesting that everyone was saying episode 4 was where it picks up because I disagree. I think it was episode 3. In fact, episode 3 is my favorite one so far.
You don't need a lamb. You need fish.
Yeah, dude's hopeless.
Pull up.
Are they gonna have a miracle now? Are there gonna be a ridiculous amount of fish? Or nothing? You did not fall asleep in that position. There's no way. Falling asleep like that, you'd fall over. Yep, nothing. An entire night of fishing and nothing. What a good boy. Uh-oh. Oh, it's not the Romans. I kind of assumed because it didn't look like it, but yeah, let's go. It's Jesus. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it.
Those aren't soldiers.
Yep. Oh, this is perfect. It's all coming together. It's all coming together.
I need to go. I'm sorry. No time for this today.
Stay a few moments longer.
It would be wise.
Just allow me a few moments, please.
It'd be wise. Oh, let's get it.
This man is the Messiah.
True and real.
I'm Jesus.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Trust me, my yelling voice is not easy on the ear.
Hey, it's Mary.
My final parable should be about fishing, yes?
At least I'm pretty sure that was Mary. It looked like her.
All kinds of fish, yes?
Yes.
Is he gonna cast it out there and like make a miracle happen? There's just gonna be a bunch of fish in there.
I have some business to attend to with my new friend.
He totally is, isn't he? I said he's probably gonna catch some fish for him, and he totally is, huh? He's so giddy. He's so happy right now.
We've been doing this all night. Nothing.
He's like, trust me, I got it. And he does. He literally does.
All right. That's your word.
Yeah, I knew it. This is exactly what's gonna happen. He's gonna make this miracle happen. This is great. See? See? Let's go, dude. Dude, this is so wholesome. Oh, this is great. Yeah, you witnessed what you witnessed. What? That's incredible. And they caught all that in shallow water too, which is even more impressive. Man, that is sick. A boat full of fish. You're good. You're good. Yeah, now he's gonna have some crazy new faith going on. Dude! That is incredible. That is a lot of fish.
My brother and the baptizer.
There it is.
You are the Lamb of God, yes?
Yep.
I am.
Yep.
But my faith, I'm sorry.
His faith is now restored.
Anything you ask, I will do.
Follow me.
Yeah. Let's go.
We've just been called by the man we prayed for our entire lives.
Oh, this is great. I get it now. I'm getting why people hyped up episode 4 so much.
Oh, we'll make a great team on the boat.
Wow, honestly, like, I was saying episode 3 was my favorite, but now it might be this one. They're both pretty neck and neck at the moment, but this was good. This is good. This is really good.
You are to gather as many as possible. All kinds. I will sort them out later.
Let's go.
This catch is worth a lot. It's amazing.
It's impossible.
Yeah, you witnessed everything. You saw everything. You were there the whole night. What's this?
I have questions about miracles.
That beard is rough. And that's it. That's episode 3 and 4 for you. Wow, okay. Wow, that was really, really good. All right, so final thoughts before I end it off. Episode 3 at first was my favorite episode, and I think there's still a part of it that definitely is, because we got so much of Jesus in that episode, and it was the focus of the episode, while this one kind of built up to that, and then the latter part of the episode was more of that, and it was probably better than of what we got in that 3rd episode. So like, I definitely am understanding why people hyped up this 4th episode so much, because I am definitely in now. Like, I am really hooked, and I'm super stoked to be getting into episode 5 and 6. Wow. This is incredible. Okay, I'm pretty speechless. I don't really know what else to say. I'm just really enjoying the show so far, and I hope you guys are enjoying the ride with me. There was a lot of comments on the last video of people that were getting excited about it and these videos, because apparently there's not too many reaction channels, and there's not too many channels in general that cover this show, so that's kind of interesting. So I would love to be the one to do it. I'm super glad people are joining this ride with me, and I appreciate each and every single one of you that are going on this adventure with me, and I hope all of you will stick around up until the end, because if the show continues to do as well as it has been on this channel, which that first video did really well, then I'm absolutely going to be continuing this show without a doubt, and I would love to be able to do this show all the way up to the end of it, which at the moment is season 5. So I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Make sure to drop a like on the video, comment down below any thoughts that you guys may have, or any things that you have for me that could be good information, things like that. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. I'm going to be doing lots of The Chosen, so if you guys are into The Chosen, you guys like The Chosen, then there's going to be a lot of it on the channel, and you guys can look forward to that. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Deuces.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell.